empowerment to develop intelligence from your heart. Our heart has two aspects, the physical and the non-physical. From the non-physical aspect, it's not only the home of affections, passions, and feelings, but also the home of intelligence, knowledge, reason, thought, memory, and attention. From the physical aspect, it's a vital organ with a complex network of neurotransmitters, proteins, and supporting cells. And it can be said that it contains an independent nervous system developed with over 40,000 neurons. It is vital to strengthen this link of your intelligence as well. Listen to this strengthening regularly so that your 100% strength is constantly expanding. We will strengthen your midline and connect, communicate, and resonate with your heart in both directions. We strengthen blood pressure, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and glucose concentrations in the heart. We strengthen the ratio of adenosine triphosphate to adenosine diphosphate in the blood. We strengthen the level of tension of the heart fibers and blood vessels. We increase the concentration of circulating hormones as well as diuretics. We strengthen the ability to transmit information to the spinal cord, and we enhance the spinal cord's capacity to process this information, generating an optimal reflex response on a local or regional level. We enhance the ability to send signals to the brain to be integrated with sensory information, and we strengthen the capacity to process signals coming from other systems. We enhance the response rate of the motor neurons, output organs, or efferents at an optimal speed. We strengthen the ganglia to form networks of organized ganglia with branches. We strengthen the coexistence of elements of the central nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. We enhance the arrangement and regeneration of the ganglia and their interactions. It strengthens the complex nerve network inside the heart to process localized information within and outside of it. It strengthens the complex and interactive relationship between the heart's neurons and the brain's neurons in both directions. We separate the weaknesses of the central nervous system from the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems and the intrinsic cardiac nervous system. We erase the weaknesses and level them out so they're centered, balanced, and stable. We strengthen the vagus nerve to maintain two-way communication between the heart and the central nervous system. It strengthens this connection and strengthens the release of norepinephrine to promote cardiac contraction through the action of sympathetic motor neurons. Will remove the damage caused to the heart and the central nervous system by prolonged and poorly managed stress. We enhance the relaxing effect of acetylcholine released by the parasympathetic endings. Strong involuntarily influencing this relaxing action through conscious breathing. The heart's innervation is strong. The atria are strong. The pacemaker node is strong. The ventricles are strong. The innervation that collects systemic blood to send to the lungs is strong. The innervation that distributes oxygenated blood throughout the entire body is strong. All layers of the myocardium are strong. The intrinsic heart ganglia for processing information are strong. Strong in modifying the heart's activity with each beat. The coexistence of sympathetic and parasympathetic neurons with the neurons of the local circuit is strong. We strengthen the communication between neurons. Strong in modifying the contractile activity of the cardiomyocytes around it and vice versa. We strengthen all the cellular components, strong ganglia and ganglion plexuses, strong its entire neuronal population, strong epicardial fatty tissue, strong the tens of thousands of neurons distributed in different intrinsic ganglia. We strengthen the neuronal components present in the heart-brain axis that belong to the intrinsic cardiac nervous system, strong afferent neurons for information to the central nervous system, strong sensory neurons associated with the vagus nerve, strong multimodal sensory neurons, strong the neurons afferent to carry information from the central nervous system, strong the population of neurons in the thoracic ganglia that project to neurons of intrathoracic ganglia, strong the neurons of the same ganglion related to regional regulation and short-term memory, strong this organization for different ways of processing information. We strengthen all chemical substances. We strengthen the neurotransmitters, acetylcholine, noradrenaline, dopamine, serotonin, histamine, neuropeptides, tachykinins, and vasoactive intestinal polypeptide, so that various neuromodulatory substances are secreted at optimal levels, strong to modulate the activity of ion channels, cardiomyocyte and tertiary pumps or transporters, strong to act on the activation of other neurotransmitters. We eliminate the effect on contractility, microcirculation, and coronary flow, with all their cumulative effect. We strengthen the heart to harmonize the intellect and will, strong to feel compassion and understanding towards yourself and others. Strengthen your heart for self-responsibility for what happens to you, strong to experience the deepest and most vivid feelings without fear of judgment or criticism. We increase your inner strength. Strengthen your heart to generate intelligence, wisdom, intuition. Strengthen your heart to be authentic, your true essence and your true intention from the heart. Strengthen to generate the most revered emotions, love, appreciation, and gratitude. We are going to connect the central nervous system with your heart and your heart with your central nervous system, your heart with your lower brain, and the lower brain with your heart. Strengthen to increase the ability to see within yourself. Strengthen heart to increase sense of power, self-confidence, and self-determination. Strengthen your heart to become your own hero, your own savior, your own teacher. Strengthen the neurological communication. Strengthen the heart's nervous system to send and receive information. We strengthen all the energy waves generated by the heart. We strengthen the heart as part of the hormonal system. Strengthen the hormones that are produced there so that are produced at optimal levels. A strong atrial peptide to reduce cortisol. We strengthen the bioelectricity of the heart to permeate every cell of your body, strong enough to irradiate beyond your skin towards the external dynamics. Let's eliminate constant anger, frequent frustration, and resentment that produce an incoherent spectrum in your electromagnetic field. We erase the cumulative effect of all of this. Strengthen your emotions to produce a coherent spectrum in the field, strong enough to emit this electromagnetic energy of coherence to every cell of your body and strong enough to transmit it to the external dynamics. Strengthen the different parts of your body to work together in harmony. Strengthen your heart to synchronize your biological systems through its rhythms. We balance your heart rate with your breathing, digestion, and immune system in all their possible combinations. Strengthen your heart rate with hormonal release so that everything is centered, balanced, and stable. Strengthen every thought and every emotion to pass it through the filter of your heart to be in harmony with the love that dwells there. Strengthen yourself to take full responsibility for your pleasant and unpleasant emotions. Strengthen yourself to avoid blaming others for your emotional reactions. Strengthen yourself to recognize that the true origin of your emotional reactions lies not in external events but within yourself. We're going to strengthen you so that you feel the same yet different, unchanged yet changed, perceptible yet imperceptible. Strong for everything, positive, neutral, negative, and neutral. We're going to make all the connections and integrations that we made in this strengthening from top to bottom, bottom to top, right to left, left to right, inside out, outside in, back, forward and back. 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We will strengthen the internal dynamics, external dynamics, internal boundaries, external boundaries, and vertices, and erase all identified, unidentified, conscious, unconscious, and subconscious weaknesses to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. Reset, recalibrate, reprogram, readjust, rejuvenate your body, your mind, your spirit, and your heart. How does your energy feel? The same or different